Warrior by Allyssa Bush. Warrior is a series of paintings created by Allyssa Bush that is made of 6 pieces that show us the progress of memory loss that is caused by dementia. 2 of these pieces are acrylic paintings on canvas, while the other 4 pieces use black pen and red marker on Bristol paper. These last 4 paintings have also gone through a process of destruction by the artist, who ripped and tore part of the paper, as well as walked over it, drove over it with a car, poured tea on it, etc. The artist is from a small town called Oakdale in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and is currently majoring in creative art therapy. Her artworks are made in her very personal style, but usually she takes her inspiration from her own dreams, since she's deeply interested in surrealism. The series begins showing us a boy in the foreground, holding a camera, seemingly taking a picture of the viewer. In the background, we see a man and a woman on a boat, who could be the parents of the boy. In this case, a lot of glazes are used to create very vivid colors that are highly saturated. This use of color highlights the fact that we are in front of a picture-perfect moment or very happy memory. It is still one of the few memories that remains intact. But even in this one, signs of the memory starting to fade are shown. On the other hand, the following 4 paintings already show us the consequences of memory loss caused by dementia. We can see more memories of this happy family, but they are already on the verge of disappearing. Allyssa uses black pen to draw the memory, and then uses a series of methods to create these ripped and damaged images. This process highlights the sadness of the memory loss and disintegration of the memories. The vivid colors from before disappeared, making room for brownish tones, as if we were looking at a photograph that is being burned. On the latest piece, we go back to a memory that is shown to us with those vivid colors that could be seen in the first painting. But this memory is also slowly disappearing and being swallowed by dementia. The fact that the last piece goes back to this technique used in the first place shows us how dementia does not follow in order but affects memories at random until nothing is left. All these paintings are connected by the use of the same characters, but also by the use of a connecting element, which is the use of red triangles, that not only serve as a sense of continuation, but also direct the view of the spectator. At the same time, they create a certain contrast in different paintings, but even the color of these elements starts to fade in the foggy memories. Warrior is the artist's latest creation, related to a very personal topic. Her inspiration for these pieces comes from her own fear of her family members developing this illness. The title she used for the series depicts how Allyssa sees these people. For her, they are strong and honorable warriors who have to fight every day against their own illness.